What is up, guys? Tori Sushi here. Today we're making another Brawl Stars video, and it's gonna be a ranked video. We're gonna be watching over some replays, analyzing them. I play with Toxin and Kongi, and if you don't know who Toxin is, he's a really good player. Like, look at this profile, bro. I would go to this right now. You know, actually, we're gonna give 5 big booms.
He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Alright, getting back on track here. Anyways, yeah, he kind of hard carried us, and he has like 100k trophies while I'm over here. I only have 74k. Like, wow. But at least I'm not like Kongi, who has 61k 575. If you have that exact amount, it probably means you just need to touch some grass, and you're still not good at Brawl Stars. Like, just pick one. Anyways, let's get right into it. Yeah, looking back, we had a little bit of a win streak going. I think it was like 7, 8 consecutive rounds. Like, we lost some matches, but we didn't like lose the ranked game itself. And looking back now, one of the ones I'm gonna replay, we went up against Nova Knight and Tim again. Like, look at this. I made a video last time where we went up, where me and Kongi went up against them, and these guys are literally like right here on my friends list too. We didn't even notice we went up against them until I looked back at the replays. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get into the video. Yeah, so we were in like, I'm in Masters, Toxin Masters, and like everyone else is like Legendary 3. So the usernames just literally wouldn't show, even while we're drafting, which literally just show as Red 1, Red 2, Red 3. You get the point. Toxin chose Gus, and I kind of just swapped with him. He wanted to go Maisie, and I just get railed by this Frank right here. So does Kongi. That's not a good start already. And they're spinning on us. They don't know it's us either, because I'm pretty sure our names were blocked out too. I popped a shield here. I think it was mainly just to get that damage boost, but I started missing all my shots. I don't know how, but I feel like I have an easier time hitting Brock's shots than Gus. I don't know, it's weird. I'm just trying to just go in the zone, but this fat Frank, I literally can't take it down, so I'm not hitting any shots on it. You get the kill on Barley there, which helps Toxin push up a little bit. Kongi gets pull here. Now we have some zone time, but they already have like 60%, so it's really hard to just get back. A little bit of lag there. I pop my shield. Daddy Toxin comes and saves me. Pull the usher, be like, Daddy's home, bro. He gets a double pull here, which is nice. Then he gets taken down by Frank. Well, at this point, the game's lost. We can't do anything to them. They have too much health for me, and I'm missing all my shots. Like, look at that. Awesome. Look at a little attempt here. I give him my shield. But they're literally 2% away. They have a Frank. They can just walk on it and touch it. Literally nothing we can do here. And this Barley's just putting his piss all over their zone. We can't do anything about it. We lose the first match. Alright, hopping into the next round here. I was like, maybe if I just play a little safer, hit more shots, and actually get step on the zone. Because I was thinking, if I hit more shots, I'll get my shield more frequently. That means I can stay on the zone longer. So yeah, I'm locked in now. I'm not geeking anymore. The Frank did use a gadget there, and I just pushed it away with my super, which just he wasted it. We're off to a much better start, even though they have 30%. We have like majority of the control now. I'm finally getting some nice taps. Like I said, I'm locked in. This Frank gets his super canceled. I think that was another gadget right there. I'm not too sure though. So yeah, he's wasted 2 gadgets potentially and 1 super. And yeah, that's the other gadget. Pretty sure that's all then, if he did use one when Toxin was engaging him earlier. We're in the lead now, so there's like no point to just play aggro. Sandy gets a super. But Kongi's that gadget, when The Sandy had the first pick. Then it was Kongi. And Kongi drafted Tara into Sandy. I'm like, what's the thought process behind that? He's like, I want to see. I want the vision. I'm like, okay. We'll see how this plays out. Actively hypercharge. Get double pull here. I help him out. I use my shield to stay alive. And we're at 84%. It's like pretty much sealed for us here, but no, it's not that easy. They start getting their hypercharges. I'm low. Lose some control. And we don't have a thrower, so that barley's just going to be a nuisance behind that wall. If we don't have at least 2 people. Kongi misses a pull too, which is unfortunate. Like, he's buns. We literally got like 90-something%. But I'm pretty sure if I remember properly, we ended at like 99%. Yeah, we do. And they start slowly catching up. So I'm like, okay, I'm kind of stressing over here. I'm looking at my health. I'm looking at Toxin's health. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you this shield because you have the most health here and just run at him. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. And he destroyed them in the process. So in the end, it was all good in the hood. Alright, this is the last match of this set. Coming off the second one, I was like, okay, let's just do that again. I just gotta hit my shots, and we should be good.
Nap time.
Yeah, I get pulled by Frank, but at least I trade with him. So it's like a 2v2, I don't just go down for nothing. But looking back, I probably could have done better just avoiding it, instead of being greedy and just wanting to step on the zone. Toxin piecing them up over here. Like, look at this dude. Frank misses another gadget. At this point, he's kind of just panicking, I think. Toxin goes in, destroys them. I give him my shield. It was a little late, but, you know. You got the yawn. That's a new Clash Royale emote. And I'm pretty sure I have like 12,000 something of the Supercell points. I'm trying to save for one of the King Franks. I'm thinking Blue King Frank. But the pins are like only here for a month, so I'll probably end up getting one of those first before I get the King Frank. Frank wastes hypercharge right there. I'm very low, but the shield's just barely keeping me alive. I'm trying to get the kill on the Sandy, but I can't find it. I'm gonna use the hypercharge pull. Gets 2 pulls there. Very nice. And I get the Frank. At this point, Tim and Nova and I are like, okay, it's over. Yeah, this Frank's just making desperate attempts. I feel like that was like one of the biggest mistakes. I give Kongi the shield. Maybe he could just go and pull him. I was hoping for at least like 2 pulls there, but you know, Kongi's buns. Solid garbage. He can't do anything. I give Kongi the shield there, but I don't think he could have actually done something. But oh well. I just gotta hit more shots, not miss like I did in the first round. Because I was not locked in, you know. Frankie's hypercharge. Toxin pops hypercharge. Goes down. I'm trying to grab this ghost over here to heal up, but I kept missing it for some reason. And yeah, that's it. Win the game off. I did 10-3. I stayed alive quite a bit, but Toxin carried. That's the whole point of this video. Alright, that ended up not being as long as I thought it was. So we're going to look through one more set. This is Gem Grab. I'm not going to look over like the boring modes like Knockout because we just kind of stand there throwing at each other. Gem Grab, Hard Rock Mine. Oh yeah, Kongi's buried. Which is very weird because he saw an 8-bit and I'm like, okay. What is he going to choose? And he just bury. I'm like, interesting. How is this going to play out? I was actually having a pretty hard time just like trying to range him. Like this 8-bit would just delete me in bow too. He was like always there. He's a 4th 8-bit. I could not get close. And Kongi just runs straight into it like a dumbass. I get my super. Place it down. So we should have more control here. Yeah. I feel like Penny's broken because once you get a cannon, if they can't take it out, you're gonna have, if they don't have like a thrower to take it out, you're gonna have another one by the time they do take it out. It's just so broken about her. Kongi was up there for a while, just still have 4 gems to 7. Griff gets my turret though. I do have another one. Like I mentioned, it's hard to not cycle cannons with Penny. And Kongi gets stunned by bow mines. I feel like that happens pretty frequently. And I knew they were there too, I just didn't tell him. I think that's why he put the thumbs down pin. Because I knew the mines were there. And I did not mention it, so he got started killed. And over here, I think he was like, I'm gonna literally going 0 to 3 right now, bro. I'm like, you're Darius, chill. So now we're pretty even. We have 9 gems, they have 8. Kongi's Faddis is just sitting behind the wall, not making the 8-bit do anything. Which I guess I kind of see the berry pick now. Toxin pops off like always. And Bow pops out of nowhere. Bow's shots actually do quite a bit. Like I think we do like 1280 per hit. So I kind of panicked there. I'm like, oh, am I cooked? Alright, that's the first round. Alright, going into the next one. I was like, okay, this shouldn't be that hard. I just gotta get my cannon. Toxin Johnny. Princess. Kongi immediately goes out. I'm like, okay. So that's how this is gonna go. I get pushed into the bush here by Bow. 8-bit already has his turret because of the bow totem. So I'm like, this is not good. I gotta get my cannon quick. I'm like, what, 2 to 3 shots in? I don't know if Kongi actually got stunned back there. Because the camera's just mainly focusing on Toxin right here. Just destroying them while I'm being a D1 pussy in the back and hiding and getting all the gems. Bow is like one of those pretty underrated brawlers that if you don't have that communication or like I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's good against noobs. Bow and Grom. Like they're not the best if you know how to counter them, but if you don't, like Kongi over here, then they're gonna be pretty good. I do have the cannon, but it wasn't in the best placement, so yeah, Griff's is just gonna get rid of it. But it is pretty even right now. And then what's happening here is that this Griff is sitting behind the wall. I can't get close to it because it has a super, and it actually hurts with the super after the buff. I'm just trying to tell Kongi, okay, can you help me out with this Griff here? And he's like, literally just push him back here. Kind of works out, but Griff is still back here. Toxin's low. Kongi heals him. Okay, so I'm like, okay, let's retreat now. We're good. Yeah, look how much that super does, even from up far. Kongi's up here. I think he goes down here to something. Yeah, the 8-bit kills him. And everything just goes downhill. We got pinched into a corner. Got touched. Couldn't do anything about it. And it's very hard for us to make a comeback. Because we mostly have these like control brawlers. We don't have like assassins or like high DPS. So there's like really no chance to come back here unless Toxin got him. It's very hard. I don't blame him. Alright, last match of the set. I'm just thinking that if I can get my cannon, early on we should be chill. But yeah, we just fed this 8-bit immediately. That's not good at all. And it just does so much damage. I can't outrange it. Bow kind of hurts too when it's standing inside the boosted booster. But I do get it like 1 or 2 hits, so I'm pretty close to my cannon. Kongi goes in, kills the 8-bit, gets the turret, and just, I think he makes it back here. He heals Toxin on his way, yeah. The bow, I don't know what's with those mines. I feel like it's not the best placement. I mean, yeah, if he didn't like people being in the bush. But he does like try to flank us and just doesn't work well. Come over here. I kind of got greedy. I wanted to get greedy and just snatch all of it, but I knew it was not a good idea, so I stayed back. Now, if that was my random on ladder, they would have grabbed all 3 and just jumped to the enemies. Deliver. Free 10 gems delivery. No delivery fee. You know. We're actually looking pretty good here, but I do get stunned. Kongi keeps me alive though. Yeah, over here, I was having a really hard time just trying to hit my shots on them. They all outranged me, does so much damage I could not get up close. And yeah, I literally go down there. Could not do much. I felt like Penny, after the range buff, actually had some decent range, but no. I mean, it does, but like, I don't know why it's having such a hard time just being able to try to outrange 8-bit and like bow. Just get some nice splashes there. We're at 9 gems, they're at 8, and the bow goes down. So I'm over here like, okay, we just need one more to safely get the count down. Kongi got stunned by the bow mines again, so I had to give him the thumbs down. And this bow and 8-bit just giving me back shots, but I stay alive, and we win. If you look at the stats here, Toxin absolutely carried. I got 4 kills, 2 deaths, which wasn't bad, but you know. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe.